Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 9 of my version of the Castaway challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And of course, we unlocked the room with the bed and the easel at the end of the last part. So right now I have Iris doing some cloud gazing so that she can get inspired, though it looks like she's getting a little bit tired. We're going to get her to do one painting first before she goes and has a sleep. We're going to do a classic large painting because she has to paint for 5 hours for the painter extraordinaire aspiration, and she also has to start well inspired. And they don't have a lot of money, and the bills are going to be coming tomorrow, but I look at the value of what they had in their inventory, and they probably have enough to pay their bills if I sell pretty much everything. I did just breed obviously keeping 2 frogs back, but I did just breed the frogs. And probably if I sell more things sooner, then our bills will be lower because the value of what they have in their inventory is going to boost their bills. I have him doing some, watering the plants. They look like they needed it, and I was going to have him plant a couple of things, and they also look like they need some weeding. And we also have some more things over here that need harvesting because we didn't harvest everything when we did the harvesting, so I'll have them harvest all because we'll get a few more points. I took a look around at the plants they have, and there's a couple of grafting combinations that you can get out. Obviously, you can just graft anything, but there's only a couple of things that actually are useful for grafting. I'm missing a few things that I would need to make, better combinations. But I can graft the snapdragon to the strawberry to get a chance at a dragon fruit. And then once we get the dragon fruit, then we have, I think, then we can graft the dragon fruit with the snapdragon again, and that gives you something, which is not coming to me. Yeah, I can't remember for sure, because I know there's a couple of things you need to graft to get a death flower. And the pomegranate is something maybe I should look at it up. But it takes a while for them to grow. And we did get a pomegranate. So he planted it over here, which we're not gonna get pomegranates off of this. But yeah, and his responsibility is better. He must be doing more of the watering and she's doing more of the harvesting. So he gets he gets the benefit because harvesting doesn't help their responsibility, but the watering seems to help the responsibility. I don't know that she's going to bed. Where is she going? Oh, she's going. I put the bed downstairs. Yeah, I guess she could go down there. And I had thought that we had the ability to make tables and chairs unlocked, but that doesn't unlock to level 6, I think it is, of handiness. So, and there's really no point in some way of him doing any. Much as I'd like that, he needs to work on his painting skill because I have it set that they both need to get to the level 5, though cooking is 6 that they need to get to. Probably the reason the original challenge said 6 for cooking is because you can get some cooking skill from the fire pit, and so that was set a little level higher. So let me put him over onto the painter extraordinaire, and I realized he does not have the marketable trait. And I was already going to do that anyway because I wanted him to, I was going to have him do some woodworking, and then the value of his woodworking would be higher, but we're going to have him do the painting instead. It'd be good if he could just get that little notch up, that up a little bit. So we have one cow plant here and this one here. My cow plants keep turning into dirt piles on me. Or into like little piles like this. So I don't know if this one was one that I just planted or it turned back into this. I can't remember. So I don't know how much I'm going to get him to finish weeding. And I might not have him do the watering. She can water when she gets up. And I think you need to be level 6 to upgrade. Yep. His pop-up will come soon. Yep. Okay. So now that we've done that, you unfortunately are confident. So that's not going to help you with, being, where are you going? You're welcoming members. Well, we're not buying a TV. Why aren't you sleeping? You should go down and sleep. You should come here and sleep. There you go. Is there a reason why you didn't go down there and sleep? I'm gonna just watch and make sure you get into your bed. There you go. You're sleeping. Maybe you napped. And he's talking to that. Did you harvest everything? Yeah. Looks like it. So let's eat a piece of sage and a blueberry. Now is not the time to bother working on the cooking skill. And a blackberry. And we will see if we can get you to become inspired. I don't have a lot of expectation that is going to happen. Just looking where he has no guitar skill. Nope. And there's a chicken. Well, maybe does this need to be cleaned? No, luckily it doesn't. Okay, so you're going to come here and you're going to do a classic large. And obviously you're still confident because you can do a confident painting. Why are you walking all the way? What are you doing? Oh, right, you're going to go cloud gaze all the way over there. So of course you're still confident because you haven't cloud gazed yet. That would explain it. I think that this is probably going to overpower. And plus it was there first, so that might be, yeah. So, okay, well, go on and do your painting. At least we can get your painting skill worked on. And I might rearrange some more of these plants and stuff. I might even just get rid of a few of them. We look like we have some things that can evolve. I thought that one looked like it could evolve, but I was obviously wrong. Something was just sparkling near it. And definitely, yeah, there's something else. Okay, so we got a few things done. Okay, well, he's just painting. Let's go fast while he paints, and then he's going to be tired, but he may as well be awake painting while she's sleeping because we have to share the easel, and only one person can paint at a time. So, and even though he's not getting a boost to his skill building, you know, makes sense. All right, well, now you're inspired. Okay, so we're going to just stick that there, and we're going to start another large classic painting. Probably should have started those confident paintings just to get them started. What was that worth anyways? 223. Just checking that cow plant doesn't need to be fed. Actually, that's one thing I noticed in one of my saves, that the cow plant plop disappeared into like one of these kind of dirt moundy type things. And then all of a sudden my sim, a little later, my sim disappeared. Like I couldn't see the sim anywhere. I could see the sim like down on the like the family household thing, but I couldn't see the sim. I was doing this on this type of island, but I was trying it in Sulani like I had mentioned before, and then I did it again, but I actually had 2 teen sims and a sibling child. 3 sims is hard. Sharing one bed, not very easy. And in the end, I ended up having to, and they kept hightailing it for the pool to backfloat when they were tired. So I actually had one sim that drowned, but I had saved shortly before. So I called it a fail and then quit and did it again from that point. And I realized that I needed to get some moodlet solvers for 2 of the sims so that one sim could sleep and get their energy back up, and the other sims use moodlet solvers to get their energy up. And then because they were really close to unlocking the room with the beds at the point, that's why I was like, okay, I'm not doing this all the way from the beginning. And of course the child can't earn as many aspiration points as quickly. I did change it up a little bit where I added, like, I put like 1 toy on the main level, and then when they unlocked the gardening, there was another toy and a violin down there, so that she could work on her creativity aspiration. And that was one of the goals I set for them to get off the island, is that the child also had to complete the creativity aspiration. So I had put things like that they gradually unlocked for her to do it along the way so that she could do various things. But she obviously could never learn gardening or handiness or wellness. They don't learn that either. They don't learn cooking. So like, apart from logic, which I made the kid also get to level 5 of logic, she couldn't learn any of the skills. So I just did sort of the equivalent of kids' skills, like, you know, creativity and whatnot. So let me see. So he got 1 and he's still inspired. But my point I was trying to make is, so he disappeared. I had 3 sims I was paying attention to on the island, and the cow plant disappeared and the sim disappeared. And it turned out that the sim was going to go eat the cake that the the cow plant that had disappeared into a dirt pile, even though the cow plant was a dirt pile. So I don't know, I somehow managed to, I saw that, oh, I saw he was here, and the sim, it was another male, it showed that the sim was about to eat the cake, even though I couldn't see the sim. So then I'm like, okay, let me get rid of the cow plant, put the cow plant in the family inventory or sell it. I don't remember which I did. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I did that, the sim came back. So even though the cow plant had turned to an invisible pile and I couldn't see that the cow plant needed, like that had the cake out and needed to eat, obviously the cow plant was still acting like it was fully grown and hungry and put a cake out that even though I couldn't see it, the sim could see it, and the sim went to eat the cake. So yeah, there's some bug reports around cow plants being glitchy. So that's why I'm kind of watching the cow plant a little bit to see if it does the same thing, because if it turns to a dirt pile, then I will put it in their family inventory, because I'm gonna guess that maybe the cow plant is hungry. Though I could also, if it disappears to a dirt pile, I could click on it and see whether there's the option to feed it or eat the cake. I'm kind of curious if I have the same thing happen again here. But, or in a different save, just that I have a cow plant, so that's why I'm kind of watching it. Because, of course, I need a cow plant for it to happen. And he's got the 5 hours of painting done. And he's doing that. It's up, there's the cake. Now, it didn't disappear, so we're going to feed that. And she's still sleeping. Okay, good. And he got to level 4. That's really quick, actually. He doesn't even have any... Oh, he has night owl. Is there something? Oh, it's 9 o'clock, I guess. I don't know how long he's had it, though. Okay, so feed the... That's a bit dangerous there. And do another large... I guess you didn't need to do a large, but whatever. We're trying to get you to level. There you go. And now, that's why I was like, I should have almost... But they don't have a lot of money, so I don't know that starting 3 confident plant... Paintings would have been good when he was confident. We can worry about that later. The main thing we need is to get to level 5 of the skill. That's all that matters. And he can come and sell some of his paintings now that he has got these paintings done. And this one is, I'm going to put this up, and that's his. So he can sell that too, or he can sell one of these. Okay, so we're going to sell that one. And that one, and oh, that's a good one. That one. Help us with our bills. And what level did you get to of your painting skill? You're close, you're just not quite there, but I think we need to have you wash up a little bit so that you're not too dirty. Let's check your needs. You're a bit tired, you're a bit hungry, but why don't we eat another blueberry and a coconut, and that's what I could have done is I could have just had him, and I could do the same thing actually. I could have him, there's no point making him focus because that works their logic skill, which is good, but doesn't help them get their painting skill up. So do we have a confident berry in here? We have these ones make you focus too. Does she have any different berries in her inventory? Oh, she's getting really hungry. And we don't have any fish, so she can just eat fruit. So she's got, this is another, so I think we only have the 2 types of berries in our inventory. It used to be that these would make you playful. I remember that. I remember at the point in time that the sim, I would put a cow plant near my sims and they would be playful, and then because I would do the playful paintings by having my sim be by a cow plant. But I'm not noticing that right now. Okay, well, I'm trying to think of things that make them confident. I know I often have tracks. He was confident from crafting, but he's also kind of tired. Well, I don't think I care about the confident painting right now. We're just gonna do a painting You could do a, can we put this anywhere? No, oh, that fit there. Why don't we do a paint from reference and see if we can get a picture, a painting of the cow plant. I don't know if it's set up in the right place, but we'll try. We'll try and see how that works. Kind of. Just don't want the, there we go. There we go. There's our cow plant. And Ken, you got the boost. So you're gonna need to eat. So why don't you eat a coconut and a blueberry and a mushroom, and why don't you have a museberry? May as well. And oh, was that bed uncomfortable? Oh, sorry. And then you should come up here and wash your hands. Oh, brushing teeth. That's a good way to get confident. I don't need her to be confident. I need her to be inspired so that she can start her paintings. 2 more paintings while she's inspired. Okay, can you get this up to level 5? That would be really, really good. And he did. Yay! I don't even know if I'm going to bother with unlocking. Oh, I haven't been breeding these frogs. I'm going to breed them. And you know what? I'm going to sell some things right away. So because it's already Monday morning, because it's after midnight. So let's take 2 of these and take them out. And then we'll sell those. And then we will turn the filter off. I'm going to just select some other things. They probably don't need these avocado and snapdragons. I'm going to select a few things that we're going to sell. The grow fruit are like really they're perfect and they're A3 a pop, so we'll sell those. I've been eating the blackberries, and I'm just like trying to sell things that are a little bit more valuable. And of course, all of these. We could sell these, but it's probably not worth it. I'm just looking if there was anything else. Well, we'll sell that. That's 2,800. Yay. And there we go. We'll put these back in her inventory. There we go. And then we'll look at his inventory, and he won't have as much because he doesn't have those frogs, but we'll sell that. It's foul, so we'll sell it. Chrysanthemums. He's got a few of those grow fruit. He's got a few sculptures, and honestly, I have a couple of sculptures. I have 1 sculpture in our family inventory I should probably be selling also. We'll sell those avocado and the blue bells, whatever they're called. Bluebells. There, 808. So definitely not as much without those frogs. And we're done. So, but at least we sold 3,000 worth, and we have enough for our bills now. For sure. All right. Very good. And he actually wants to be friendly with her. So why don't we describe a new ask about day. We're going to ask about day. So he got that whim. And now he wants to, we don't have a computer. You can't do that. You want to level up in painting skill. Well, I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll pin it for now anyways. Because you know what? You got to level 5, and that's what we needed. And what are you doing? Play with. Nah, don't play with that. Don't play. You can do this. And what you want to do here? Harvest a plant. That might make you playful. I don't want you to get playful. Oh no, the cake is out again. Feed. That just came. Is that just popping out? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the cake is just always there in the mouth. I've never noticed. I don't want her to play, but now I'm curious. But she looked like she was like, no, don't do that. And look, this has grown a little bit. So this is not going to count if the cake's not actually out. It only counts when the cake is out as feeding. Oh, and that's why he doesn't want it, because it's not hungry. I did see a cake. All right. Well, you are going to go. Oh, where's it going to? I think I must have be romantic as a club activity. Okay. So you are going to stop painting because she's going to paint now. And you need to go, let me see. Yeah, maybe eat another piece of fruit. You can have a plantain and then go lay down, and you can come sleep in this bed. Sleep. There you go. And now that you've done that, I'm going to move this over here. You can always finish that another time. And now it's your turn to come here and do a classic large painting. She already has marketable as a trait. I was checking before I went, and I think I did just breed these frogs. All right, so now it's your turn to get your paintings, get your skill to level 5. Can you do it? And we have enough money for paintings too now, so yay. Yay for that. And what skill level are you anyways? Okay, she's level 3. She's level 3. And get this one done. And let's stay confident. So stay inspired, I should say. So that we have that for the next painting that you need to do. So that's $4.99. We'll put that here with your other painting. And then we're going to do another classic large painting. And we'll keep an eye on the frog. The cow plant is what I mean to say. She's almost level 4. Let's keep going. And she's at level 4. Yay! Oh, we have a holiday today, so she can harvest the plants. And she's got that done. So good for her. So now she's done that, and she can sell her paintings for this. So she's going to sell to collector, 704. That's a good amount. Sell to collector, and sell to collector. And I think we're going to keep going. And she is inspired +2. So we're not going to be able to get rid of that. Like, I was thinking of brushing her teeth, but I don't think that's going to work. But let's harvest. She just wants to harvest, so let's just harvest the blueberries. And then I'll have her paint some more. Because I got that done. And harvest the pineapples. Sell a painting. She also has to do it. And she's just sold her painting. So we're going to spray area for bugs. Get her gardening done, I should say. And then she's going to come here and do another large painting. Large classic painting, to be precise. And that's going to help her with this. So let's keep going. Can we get you to 5? And can we unlock one more room before this part ends? Oh, we got our bills. What are our bills? Yeah, I'm sure in this case that makes sense that you couldn't reach it. 5,800. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's get this done. Yay! And there's the cake. This time there's the cake for sure. So we managed to now unlock another room, but I'll get that unlocked, move the rocks and stuff and get it set up, and we'll be ready to go with the mixology skill and obviously the cooking skill, but I might have them do like another fire and cook at the fire pit, because like I said, the issue I have with cooking on the actual bonfires, the barbecue, is that it can catch fire and then they'll lose it. I don't want that to happen. But we're gonna deal with all of that in the next part. That's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!